Hello and welcome to the Daily Communication Across Relationships study. This presentation will review important information that will aid your understanding of this project. Please pay close attention as we may address many questions that you will come across either before or during the study. To begin with, this study is a two-part study. The first part you will be completing today. This includes watching this orientation video and then completing a baseline survey. The second part consists of a 14-day daily diary. These diaries consist of survey questions about that day. Each night, over the course of the 14 days, you will receive an email that contains the link to the survey. It is important that you complete the survey that night. In a few minutes, you will be able to complete the first part of the study, which is an online survey. During that, you will be asked to report on 6 different people in your life. On this slide, you will see 6 different types of relationships listed. You are to choose one person for each of these categories. During the survey that you will take in a bit, you will be asked to provide some information about your relationship with each of these people. Be sure that you only provide a first name or a nickname for each of these people. You can see the list of 6 people here. You will be asked to report on 1. Your romantic partner, 2. A parent or someone who is like a parent to you, 3. A friend, and 4. A classmate or coworker. You will also be asked to report on 5. A casual acquaintance or stranger. This should be someone that you don't really know, but someone that you see. For example, this could be a store clerk at your local grocery store, shuttle bus driver, neighbor, hairdresser, or barber. And lastly, 6, you will be asked to report on an authority figure. This would be a professor, an advisor, or a boss. It should not be a parent. During the 14-day daily diary portion of the study, you will be asked to report on your interactions with those same 6 people. The number of people that you interact with may change from day to day. So, for instance, on Friday, you may interact with a friend, a coworker or classmate, a person in authority, and your romantic partner. Then, Friday night, you report on the interactions you had with those people. But then on Saturday, you may only interact with a parent and your romantic partner. And so Saturday night, you only report on those 2 interactions. On any given day, you only report on the people with whom you interacted. You must complete one survey each day, and you must complete it for the same day as you had your interactions. If you forget to complete the measure one night and remember the next morning, please do not complete it then. You will have missed the diary for that day. We know that some people stay up really late. For instance, you may not go to bed until 2 a.m. You can go ahead and complete the nightly survey at that time. Just remember that the nightly survey should be completed between 7 p.m. and 4 a.m. If you complete the survey after 4 a.m., it will not be counted and you will have missed a day. Not all interactions should be reported on. Specifically, you should only report one interaction per person per day, and you should only report on interactions that have lasted a minimum of 5 minutes. The interaction should be one-on-one, that is, not in larger groups, and the interactions can be face-to-face or over Skype, but not through online chats, text, or emails. And remember, you must complete the records at the end of that same day between 7 p.m. and 4 a.m. The next morning would not be acceptable. We will send you a new survey link each day at 7 p.m. The link in the email is specific to you and should only work once. If you experience any problems with this link, please contact Julie Brunson at jub56@psu.edu. Please also remember to check your spam box as the survey link may be sent there. If you find it in your spam box, please remember to whitelist the email. The email will be sent from our survey provider, Qualtrics. The study is divided up into smaller sections. Today, you are completing the baseline survey, for which you will earn 1 credit hour. The daily diary portion of the survey is divided into 4 diary blocks. Diary block 1, 2, and 3 consists of 4 days each, and diary block 4 consists of 2 days. You will earn 1 credit for completing block 1, 2, and 3, and 0.5 credit hours for completing block 4. Upon completion of the baseline survey, you will be signed up for Diary Block 1. If you complete 2, 3, or 4 of the diary days in Diary Block 1, you will be signed up for Diary Block 2. You will also receive an email indicating that you will be able to continue in the study and earn another 1 credit hour. However, if you complete 0 or only 1 day in Diary Block 1, you will receive an email saying you will not be signed up for Diary Block 2 and that you will not continue in the study. This logic also applies to Diary Blocks 3 and 4. That is, in order to progress to Diary Block 3, you must complete at least 2 diary days in Diary Block 2. And in order to progress to Diary Block 4, you must complete at least 2 diary days in Diary Block 3. The principal investigator, Dr. Julie Brunson, will sign you up manually for each of the diary blocks. Here is another example to illustrate how this works. Take Person A. Person A completes the baseline survey plus day 1, 2, and 3 of Diary Block 1, but does not complete day 4. Person A will then receive an email on the morning of day 5, the first day in Diary Block 2, saying that they will continue to receive the nightly emails and will continue in Diary Block 2. Then take Person B. Person B likewise completes the baseline survey plus day 1 of Diary Block 1, but does not complete day 2, 3, or 4 of Diary Block 1. On the morning of day 5, the first day in Diary Block 2, they will receive an email thanking them for participating and informing them that they are not eligible to continue with the study. Thus, you will receive an email on the morning of each new diary block informing you about whether you will continue in the study. That is, you should receive an email on diary day 5, 9, and 13. You have rights as a participant, and these are outlined in the consent form. Please read the consent form carefully. Know that you may withdraw voluntarily from the study at any time. You can withdraw by stopping responding to surveys or by communicating to the researchers that you wish to stop the study. Efforts will be made to limit the use and sharing of your personal research information to people who have a need to review this information. In the event of any publication or presentation resulting from the research, no personally identifiable information will be shared. Your email address will not be distributed, copied, sold, or shared with anyone outside of the principal investigators and Qualtrics. The email address will be deleted upon completion of the study, whichever occurs first. We will safeguard your confidential information to the best of our ability, and all stored data will be anonymous and password protected. These slides are available to download for reference while you are completing the study, in case you run into any problems or have any questions that may be answered by the information provided in these slides. On the next page, you will see the consent form. Please read this form carefully. You will find the slides for download at the end of the consent form. If you have any questions about the study, please contact Dr. Julie Brunson at jub56@psu.edu.